People. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. News with a buzz, I call it. First thing that is popping in the news. It is based off a video that I see circulating all over social media. In this video, it is an attempted ABDUCT. This man was acting as if he was jogging alongside this lady that was jogging. However, he was just using psychs. He was trying, as soon as that lady reached close to a car that was parked up the road from where they were jogging that direction, he was going to try to force this lady into the vehicle. So people, I am going to show you when they are jogging. When they reach close to the car, then I am going to cut off that video, because based on YouTube's policy, I am not allowed to show stuff like this. My video won't be monetized. So I am going to show you to the point in which they are jogging. You could see he was using psychs. You could see that this lady was obviously scared. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece. Now people, this is my disclaimer before I proceed. Cannot say with 100% surety that this is indeed Jamaica. However, the same thing has been going on in Jamaica. It has its season, then it stops, then it starts back right again. However, if this is not in Jamaica, it is coming to a theater near you, to a neighborhood near you. I am sure that you know somebody, or you yourself have been some sort of victim of this type of attempt. Now what you did not see in this video, like I said where I cut it, is when he tried to hold on upon the lady. There was a tussle. She fell to the ground. He might try to hold her and I drag her by the hand, by the foot. Luckily for this lady, she was in good physical shape. She was not a puny lady. She did not give up. She fight for her life. Like I said, one person jogging or walking behind you, wait till you reach close, then them try to force you into the vehicle. More than likely, in the back seat, one other person, because we saw the door open from the back. More than likely, in the front seat, driver and passenger. 3 people in the vehicle, 1 person out. The numbers could be different. However, you as a lone female, based on the average strength of a female versus a male, should be no sort of comparison. However, this lady had the will to survive. Can you imagine, had this been some sort of puny little lady, panic, what would have happened? More than likely, she would get R0BB3R. She would get cuff up. She would more than likely get these people jump over our fence. And even worse case, she might have lost her life. Many people like that, they've been missing. No sorts of sign. We know exactly what happened. When we think about these type of youths, men, well not even men, find some sort of description for them, not men. Animals that now exist in Jamaica. This is a new breed of people that Jamaica have. Because back in the days, them things that never go on. And if it went on, it was an isolated incident. This is now like an epidemic. So we have to ask ourselves the question. These men that was in this car, these men that are known for doing this type of crime, you mean for tell me, say, 2 or 3 or 4 big junkro sit down in our room and plan for go out there in a them vehicle. Take away people, take away them property, take away them cash, jump over them fence, and even take them away. And everybody in the room agreed to that. Everybody think that there is nothing wrong, this is normal. Nobody will say, wait a minute. Something not right. Me need to check my head. Me need to keep myself from friends like these. But people like them say, they are all peas in a pod. Their mentality, lack of morals, lack of ethics, lack of conscience, lack of sympathy, lack of common human decency. None of these youths don't have it. They are preying on the most vulnerable in a society. We see, say, little pitney, grandmother, mother. Them not have sister. Them not have daughter. Them not have mother. What is wrong with them? They have no sorts of problem. It seems as if they have this SERIAL mentality that them HATE women, them have some sorts of grievance because any average normal, and I am speaking for one of those men out there, would not pray like this and think like this. However, people like them say, the mind, mentality, and psyche of a criminal is different from you and I as decent human beings. Point blank and period. So people, this is my solution to this problem. Whenever people come through this, if them survive, them need to call the po right away. Whenever the po intercept this vehicle, whoever they in there that is a part of this conspiracy, all of the Cumberlos, including if I even woman in there, them know if stop, press the M upon them. Them know if stop, press whatever type them have upon them. Empty out everything. Make sure say everybody open and close case. Read between the lines. Point blank and period. So women out there, I know that summertime, springtime, and you want that summer body. You want that nice cardio, that nice shape. However, it is these assets. Not going to say that is luring these men. Think safety first in everything that you do. If you have to jog, don't jog on any sorts of lonely road. In the early morning, in the dark. Jog where other persons are. Find suitable location. I know that it is inconvenience for you to go to certain place. However, always think about your safety. Don't think about convenience first. Be cautious out there. Be vigilant out there. Don't tell yourself that it cannot happen to you, because maybe it might. Point blank and period. Now the next thing that is popping in the news, it is called justice is served instantaneously. And people, you know exactly what type of justice I am speaking about. I am speaking about the type with Tarzan, Jane, and a little monkey there, cheetah them call him. Based on the information, it is said that in a place called Jerusalem, 3 men decided that they are going on a mission. Those 3 men are not from Jerusalem. It is said that they are from Spanish Town or some other sorts of place like that. Don't quote me. Where they're from is not important. where one went, that is what is most important, the afterlife. They came up with a plan and them say, you know, say, we are going on a prowl today. We are going to target some sorts of cash pot outlets. Don't know if this is some sorts of formal registered cash pot. You know them called the Japan man. However, whichever one it was, it seems as if security was very tight. These men don't know if they got any sorts of money. What I do know, 2 of them out of the 3 got away. The 3rd individual was not so fortunate. Based on the videos that I have, and it is about 4 to 6 of them, none of them qualify for YouTube because of its policy, because of the nature of what took place and happened to this man. He was almost tapped out, flat out. In the videos, me never really see when them a cuff him up. However, what I saw is the after MATH. It was pretty bad. There was all sorts of big stone, half a block, lumber, big stick on the ground, and most of those were coated in his cells, meaning the red type. In him head, you could see that him get some hard thing. Upon him foot, you could see that them kinda spraying to the worst extent, them broke up. You could see that he had some sort of concussion. However, you know that this is not the NFL. This is the garrison. There is no concussion protocol. Even when you get the first one, the referee don't blow the whistle. You are getting more BLOSS. They did this man very, very bad. In the videos that are out there, he was pretty much trying to get his last. You know what I talk about. But based on the information that I got, even when the Popo came on the scene, and in some of these videos, maybe about 2 of these videos, the Popo them was handling the BODY like some sorts of DEAD, DOG on the street. It was not very good. If he make it, which I doubt, based on information that I got, he is gone to the next place. If he make it, call him Grace, because it is going to be simply amazing. Him tough like nail, call it that. However, the good thing about this is that I am sure the message was sent. I am sure the warning was sent. Do not come over here with your buffoonery. Whatever you get, or that you get, for try take the people them things. People don't play that. Not over here, not in Jerusalem, not in most garrison. However, like them say, you cannot SHIT where you live. However, be very careful when you go to strange land. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. I know that this might be your grandma's favorite channel. However, this definitely is not your typical run-of-the-mill mama and papa channel. This is news with a buzz, news with style. If you appreciate this video, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. point blank and period.